I think the first thing that comes to mind when I'm performing any piece of music, whether I'm in the section itself or out in front of everyone, is just I want to make beautiful music. So I tell this often to my students is before they go play and they're getting nervous for something, I say, make beautiful music. And that's my goal as an oboe player and as a musician. My name is Paul Chinen, and I'm the professor of oboe at Western Illinois University in Macomb, Illinois, and I also play second oboe in Orchestra Iowa in Cedar Rapids. I was incredibly competitive as a kid. I grew up in Honolulu, Hawaii. There was a lot of really talented young kids in the school system who took band really seriously, and I really took that as a chance to engage my competitive side and practice the oboe anytime I could. Actually, I started the oboe in sixth grade band, continued it through high school, took lessons, played in the youth orchestra, and just continued on in college and decided this was what I love and I wanted to continue it and become a professional at it. The piece that I'm playing is Francais' The Flower Clock. It's based off of Carl Linnaeus, who is a founder of the binomial nomenclature. He's the one who created this idea of a flower clock where each distinct flower would bloom at a certain hour of the day. So each section of the concerto is basically for each flower that he put on the flower clock. I think the oboe is a very characteristic instrument. It can, deploy very sad, heart-wrenching melodies, but also be very short and kind of pecky sounding, a little bit, kind of like a circus act, you feel like in one of the movements. So I think the characteristics of the oboe fit so perfectly for this type of piece, and I think Francais displays all the characteristics of the oboe really, really nicely in this piece. It's actually been on my list of bucket list items or pieces that I want to play because I really love this piece so much. It's one of the pieces that I listened to in my undergrad all the time to get an idea of this is what an oboe can sound like, what it should sound like. And I'm just so fortunate to be able to perform and share this piece of music with everyone. Last season was my very first performance with this orchestra. I did The Rite of Spring on their season finale concert, and it was a blast. I really love what the Southeast Iowa Symphony Orchestra does for the community. These smaller rural areas don't have the same access to high quality orchestral music that the bigger cities do, and so the mission of this orchestra, bringing that kind of music and the quality of players here are fantastic. So it's a really great treat for all these communities to hear this kind of music. Well, I would like to invite you all to join us at the concert. You have 3 chances, October 21st and 22nd in Mount Pleasant, Ottumwa, and Burlington. Hope to see you there.